Hello and welcome to another ITSL match with your pal Frantzypantz. Had a rough one the other day. Hopefully this one will go better, and hopefully I'll be able to keep calm, not tilt, not complain, not go off the deep end when things go south, because, let's face it, they go south in every game for both players. So, gotta keep that in mind. I actually follow Justin Kerr, my opponent. I watched some of his matches on Steam. Goes by Philippe something or other, but normally posts in Discord when he's gonna stream, so good way to find him. Okay, this hand is pretty interesting, actually. With no 4-ops in hand, this might actually be a containment. I will get... we also could get purged, so that's another reason to do containment. But if I don't get purged, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be a full 6-ops. This might be a full 6-op containment, so that's pretty exciting, to be honest. And I think we're just going to do 4, 4, 2 here. Yeah. Duck and cover doesn't make sense. East European only makes sense if he tries to coup Italy and knocks us out completely. Other than that, it doesn't really make any sense. Well, yeah, it doesn't make sense. No, this has got to be containment. Again, especially since we don't have any 4-ops, purge could be around the corner, so why the heck not? This also makes Nasser, okay, makes de Gaulle more stomachable. Is that a word we can use? If we can get to Algeria, pardon my brain, it doesn't work most of the time, so. I also don't have to go fast. He takes his time, especially in the first half of the game. So there's no reason for me to rush my decisions here. I expect he's going to coup Iran. If he does, we're going to go to Lebanon, Malaysia, the normal stuff. I also want to play Warsaw first, unless he drops NATO right here, in which case it doesn't matter all that much. But Lebanon is important, especially if he coups Iran. And there is US-Japan. So it's probably going to be an Iran coup, and it's an Iran success. Also gives us Japan, which is nice. But yeah, now we're going to play Warsaw. Definitely going Lebanon. Definitely going Malaysia. I'm kind of interested in a poke of Egypt here. But is there anything else pressing? I mean, we could take South Korea and have Dom. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's better. Man, really hope he doesn't get Korean War. But we do have a little protection, and we can get more if we need it. I definitely want to poke North Korea before he events Korean War, so got to prioritize that. Also, a lot of 4-ops in our hand now, so a good coup of Iran could be quite meaningful. Don't know what he's going to do here. Of course. He might go for the Malaysia coup. Doesn't have duck and cover, though, so I'll be able to coup back. So far, everything has been removed, right? 4 cards, all removed. Could make an early reshuffle later in the game. I think that's unlikely. I've only seen one reshuffle turn 6, but it could happen. With us in Lebanon, Suez. I mean, that would have been another reason to poke Egypt, but I don't mind taking Dom in Asia. I don't mind taking Dom. Well, of course not, Peter. want to give Suez before de Gaulle, of course, if we can. Okay, coup with blockade makes sense. Oh, a 4 is troubling for us. I think we take this shot now. Hope for a nice big juicy roll. If not, things could be trouble, but if he does Arab-Israeli war, then we can coup again. A 2 is not ideal. 2 is not ideal. So Arab-Israeli war, and then we have to coup Egypt. If he coups here, then we have to go to Jordan. He might just drop. Would he drop it here? Even though he might lose Egypt? Well, he might actually be okay with us coupping if he has destall. I don't know. I don't know. But we need to get to Jordan. Pretty quick here. Pretty quick. I'd probably use Suez to do that, actually. Two Suez ops in Jordan and 2 in Thailand. Assuming he doesn't destall here or Arab-Israeli war us out of Israel. Probably means we'll give up a coup on Panama, but I guess that's okay. Truman's probably going to be our hold card, actually. There's destall. Okay. Sure, as one does. Oh, that's fascinating. Well, now I'll have to go to France, right? That does change things a little bit. Okay, let's make him choose here, I think. I think that's what we do. Before I plug it in, again, I can take my time here. Make sure there's nothing else I would rather do. If he has 3 ops, he can take both France and Thailand. Though I could poke again. I mean, I could do a lot of poking. I have all 4 ops in Truman, so I think this is okay. I think I'm okay with this. It's still, every card has been removed, right? Oh, not blockade. I put that in the wrong column. Blockade did not get evented. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, this Middle East situation. Hopefully, we saved ourselves a few points here. Going to Jordan. He's not going to coup here, I don't think. He's going to take Thailand and let us go further into France, I think. He might do both. He definitely could do both. But yeah, this is interesting. And now that he's in France, de Gaulle is even less of a pain to us. I know Justin, like I said last time, I think, Justin Abrahamson loves to event de Gaulle early, but if your opponent doesn't have access to Algeria, I feel like that's kind of a iffy play. But now he does. He destalled. He also only put 1 in South America, so realigning Chile, a definite possibility. This is basically the move I made in the ITSL All-Star game the other day, where I put 2 in Thailand, 1 in Chile, and I think the other one was actually South Africa. I'm not 100% sure, and the commentators belittled my decision. They said, no, that was not the move to make. So we'll see if I can take advantage of this. But yeah, no, he didn't give me any coup targets, though. It's only a 2-op. Interesting. He found that Thailand was more important. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and get France. Now I will absolutely event Truman if he doesn't go to Algeria here. I also suspect that he should coup. I mean, he wants to go to Algeria, he wants to go to Libya, he wants to coup, he wants to take France. He can't do all those things, but an op into Algeria would probably be decent here. You know what? Now if I'm going to play Truman, keep duck and cover, because that will make CIA a hazard for him. Cooing with captured Nazis, okay. And a 2, so let's go ahead and do this. Knock him out of there. Use East European to get Europe Dom. Get Europe Dom maybe also. Asia Dom? Nah. Well, actually, he has to protect both Thailand and North Korea here, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. Deck currently is pretty blue. Yeah, that's a CIA being in. Ooh, interesting. What are you getting rid of? Europe? Okay, so we can still jam North Korea. Asia? Wow, that's not what I expected. Now do I want to jam North Korea? I guess. Well, not jam. Poke. Poke! Because we want to take this for sure. Yeah, specials around. And let's do that, I think. That was East European. Yeah, so that was a pretty good containment hand. All right, now we get 3-4 ops, including Red Scare Purge, but I do want to duck and cover to make him UN CIA if he has it, and then use my ops being a bully, probably. We also have Europe scoring. That's good. That's good. Five-year plan. Get rid of Asia. So 7 discarded, 9 removed. Oh, I haven't counted. Yeah, duck and cover hasn't gone in yet, so that makes sense. Okay. Might want to spread out in Africa here. He also could event decall right away, which would be a problem. This also, the duck and cover means he can fix North Korea also. So, but that's, I mean, it was just as much for Korean War shenanigans as anything else, since Asia was just scored. All right, so he can stop our Dom here, but we didn't headline Europe, so whoop-de-doo. And we can fix whatever he does. Okay, let's tally up what we have. NATO. I almost said I kind of wish he drew NATO, but no, I'm glad I have NATO. That'd be crazy to wish someone else had NATO. IP War is great for us because we're going to get Milops. If he has Korean War or Arab-Israeli War, he can also get Milops. Formosan Resolution. Europe scoring. What am I missing? Oh, we also have nuclear test ban. That's right. 3-4 ops here. Marshall Plan's the only 4 op left. And if he events that, that's great. We'll take it. I kind of like eventing NORAD early. It's 3 ops. I would much rather my opponent event it, but there are games where it is just So powerful. Now, I haven't even filled Canada. If he gives me Marshall, I will think about eventing NORAD. I do have so many ops here, though. Oh, I don't know. I think he's eventing Decol, by the way. We'll find out shortly, though. No, he's not. That is not a concern for me. Not at all. Do we care about the order here? Probably not so much. How about 1, 2, 3, 4? Let's make him sweat a little bit. He can't take West Germany straight up here. All the Europe attack cards are now out. Now, the only problem is he could take Yugo in Greece or Yugo in Turkey or something, but I have all the ops. He could use, yeah, so there's only one card that has not been accounted for that's above a 2, and that's Marshall Plan. No more 3s out there, no more 4s. So he's not going to win any ops war. Though I'm fine if he wants to use China to take North Korea. I just know he has a really weak hand. This is it's a great time to jump on both Greece and West Germany, I guess. Okay, Decol makes sense, but that, well, kind of makes sense. That also means that he's going to lose out on North Korea too. Wow, okay. I'm surprised by that. That makes Korean War even better. Is there any world in which we hold Red Scare Purge? Nah. Okay, now we want to get NATO to get Dom. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, so I don't even feel like I need to take Greece right here. Actually, probably could put one more back in Israel or Algeria for that matter. Defectors is a point for us. That's good. And it's going back in the deck. Okay. All right. Fine. No more messing around. We'll just do it. Oh, I used nuclear test ban. I did not mark that off. Okay, we are also aware the blockade is back in the deck. He doesn't have it because he played it last turn, but man, I also really need to overprotect North Korea a little bit. Maybe I'll use Indie Reds to do that. Yeah, if we get purged and lose West Germany, that would be atrocious. Okay, so he's just going to do that, and we're going to do this. Why did I say I had Formosan? I don't have Formosan. I have Indie Reds. So he has 3 cards. Should be 7 left in the deck. Yep. Arab-Israeli, Korean War, Vietnam Revolts, Middle East, UN Intervention, Olympic Games, CIA, Formosan, Special, and Marshall. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad here. Now that he has spread out in Africa a little bit, realigning Chile is not bad. Algeria is a decent second target. South Africa is not, or Angola is not bad either. Unless he redraws Decol. I definitely want to overprotect North Korea here, though. That is absolute. Oh, influence. Interesting. That does that mean he has Arab-Israeli? Okay. Protect that. And protect this, I think. And then we'll IP war to end. He could still jam South Korea if he wanted to. That's fine. With the CIA around. Give us the China card. I don't need to overprotect Europe that much if he has Marshall Plan. But all right, we're going to get our mill ops here, barring something that I feel absolutely obligated to respond to. Well, things are definitely going better this game than they were in the game against Paul Sampson the other day, but it's early. It's turn 2. We're up by 9. Hopefully going to be up by more if he doesn't event Arab-Israeli war here. But oh, Marshall Plan. He is giving it to us. Thank you for that target. That's a great target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, NORAD is even closer to being an interesting place, but I'm still going to hold it for now. Boom! Oh my gosh, this game is going so well. So unbelievably well. Okay. Now, do I win? Okay. All right. Do I just headline Asia scoring here? I have Vietnam revolts. All right. We got to figure out what the possibilities are. Now, yes. Decall could screw everything up. He does have CIA also. Holy crap. This game has just been phenomenal for us. Absolutely phenomenal. Korean War is in our hand too, so it's just a headline of Decall that screws up this victory for us. And even if he does headline Decall, which seems unlikely, we would still get 3 points out of it, right? Oh my gosh, this just seems crazy. A USA steamroller? Is that what's going to happen here? Let's get all the cards figured out just to make sure there's nothing else that I'm missing. So he definitely has Arab-Israeli war. He definitely has CIA. Middle East. Oh, he has Middle East. He could headline Middle East, I suppose, which would make it so that we don't win. He doesn't know we have Asia, though. And he's not going to headline. He's not going to... We don't even have another headline, though. That's the thing. Oh, but our headline would go first. No, I think Asia still makes sense. He also has Arab-Israeli UN, Olympic Games, CIA. I think this is just an Asia headline. I think, because if he headlines Middle East, then we don't win. Sorry, if we don't headline Asia, and he headlines Middle East, then we don't win this turn. But if he's headlining Middle East, then we need to headline Asia to get points. All right. Crossing the fingers. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's only Decall, which screws us up. It's the only card because we have Korean War, we have Vietnam revolts. It's just a redraw headline of Decall, which doesn't seem to make a lot of sense unless he's expecting or thinking we might have Asia. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. He could also headline IP War here, and if it hits, we get 1 point, but we don't win. So it's Decall or IP War. Oh, and he did it. He did Decall. Wow. That was clutch for him. Clutch. Okay. So, Decall is out. Asia's out. The game continues. we do get 3 points from this. So we'll be at 16. We don't have a way to get mill-ops here. And the rest of the board's looking rough. We can space. If we get the first, if he coups here, we can get the first space. But he'll get, yeah, he's gonna get Middle East though. So the game will not end turn 3. But Decol is better than IP War, so because we're still gonna get 3 points, right? Yeah, 3 points from this. He's going to take Vietnam. That's the only one he can take to block us, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. But he might give us CIA, though. No, he's going to give us CIA, I think. Interesting. Well, we could coup. Do we coup Africa, or do we try to go for the coup in Egypt in that case? Well, he could also UN CIA, so maybe he won't. Maybe he'll leave CIA in the deck for later. Yep, stop that. Do that. Give us 3 points. Coup with Red Scare. Purge. Okay, he's going to put CIA back in the deck for later. Do we care that much about Saudi here? I don't think we do. We do care about spacing, though. What do we want to space? I think we just space Korean War, hold Fidel, maybe? If he hits Korean War, though, I think we just space Fidel. Okay, that's good. That's good. NORAD should actually go to take South Africa here, I think. Formosan take Mexico. Okay, so now we have to count his cards. 6 cards. Middle East, CIA, Arab-Israeli War, UN, and Olympic Games. If he goes to Botswana, we get Mill-Ops, which I don't think he wants with the score the way it is. But the bad news, the sad news is we don't really have any other good scorings here. It's just Europe. Man, oh man, I don't know. I feel like that Asia was the right play. But if I had held it, he wouldn't have known it was coming. Okay, at least it's 4 points, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and take South Africa. If he has Europe here, that'd be great, but don't think so. Olympic Games. Okay. Let's hold that in case of NATO. Let's take this. Okay, SOC-Govs. Duck and Cover Space Race. That was the missing card. Interesting, too. If this makes it to late war, Duck and Cover is going to come back out late, and so is CIA. It'll get drawn on turn 7. Maybe that's not great. I guess if it's drawn... No, no, exactly. So it'll get reshuffled in turn 7. It'll get drawn after that. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know how that important that is, but don't mind my blabbering. Okay, I also have Korean War. I don't want to give him Korean War because I don't want to give him any extra points. I also, okay, let's just give Sakovs, I think. I think I'm okay with that. It's just a fix repair turn. Give him 1 extra shot to play. Oh, he doesn't have NATO. I know his cards. Yeah, so that's special. We're just going to play. Vietnam will play. Socialist will play. Korean will hold. Everything's overprotected in Europe. NORAD is not making an appearance. The other Europe attack cards are removed. So do need to protect Italy, I guess, from brush war. So we'll see what he does here. But I would like to also take Malaysia and Philippines, just so he doesn't totally annihilate us in Southeast Asia. Yeah, so Arab-Israeli War, UN and CIA are the remaining cards. Interesting. Okay. Don't care so much about that. I'm not sure why that's important. Don't think it is important. We'll take those, though. Yes, we do want to take Portugal. UNCIA. It's coming back later, which is nice for us, I think. Okay, I like that. What else is urgent? Is anything else urgent? Getting to Israel's okay, I guess. We don't want to get Muslimed out, so let's do that. Okay, Arab-Israeli War. Or China. I think we'll take Botswana with Vietnam Revolt so he doesn't pop in there and realign us out. And our lead will have diminished to 12. We were close. We were close. He made the right call with that decall headline. Okay. Let's go there. Holding Korean War, which is, I think, unknown for him. All right. Oh my. Oh my. Jeez. Okay, Duck and Cover. Yeah, Duck and Cover's out of the deck currently, so Missile Envy's safe, but I also like ABM quick so we can get Thailand. Hopefully get Thailand. Lone Gunman's an issue, but we should have time to get rid of it. I don't see any other problems here, so we can hold that. I think this is just a clear ABM. And if he fixes, then we can coup Zaire, try to realign him out of Angola. We also have Brush War for somewhere. Man, oh man, we have been getting the cards. We have definitely been getting the cards. If we roll a 1 in this coup, which we're probably due for, then he wouldn't feel pressed to fix Thailand. But if we get anything other than a 1... Olympic is also out, right? So it'd just be... Summit would be the only Missile Envy problem, I think. Oh boy, there's a quagmire for you. Okay, let's get that over here. It gives us a way to get rid of Korean War. That's a nice coup. We won't get the second coup, though. He'll definitely take that. But we do have a brush war. The question is, do we want to go for Algeria? Do we want to go for Argentina? Brush war always misses, though, so I don't need to get my hopes up on that one. Algeria's not bad. Yeah, missile envy could be strategic at some point in here. NATO is the only blue 4-op. Salt is the only neutral. And then we have flower power, so it'd be Muslim and we will bury you. Oh, he's going to play China. Take... okay, that makes sense too. I don't mind that. But let's get this Korean War out. Okay, now he has to choose between taking Venezuela and cooing. Unless he's just going to drop South America here. But if he does, that also seems kind of bad. Because then I get a coup. And I would coup in Africa. And it would not be with missile envy, because I don't want to risk. Yeah. You coup Mexico here? Do you take Venezuela or put a bunch of them in there? Then I could still coup Argentina, though. But sadly, I can't coup with flower power because I have brush war, so I'm going to have to coup. I'm going to use brush war before flower power. Probably use East European to coup if he lets me take a stab at it. Then the question becomes, again, do we coup Zaire or do we coup South America? Because we can flip Africa. We could take South America from 10 to... yeah, I think maybe Africa's better here, actually. I'm not 100% sure here. But yeah, if he coups, then I can still go for Colombia. If he doesn't coup, then I'm couing probably Zaire. And then I can still reassess with brush war. Okay, he's just going to drop it. That's okay, I guess. South America scoring. Makes some amount of sense, but then I'm going to do this. Now, let's... I'm due for a 1. Let's see if I roll a 1 here. I rolled a 6. What a waste. Still, it's better to be safe. I don't know. I have brush war, so why am I... no reason to be worried about him. Now I will coup Colombia unless he goes to Venezuela. Coup Colombia. But we do need to get brush war out before flower power, so it's also a pressing issue. The score has definitely turned in his favor, sadly, but truly. Okay, gonna go to Venezuela with this. Yep. Okay. I think we take this shot right here, give ourselves Africa domination. If we hit. If we hit. Nope, we missed. All right, we were due for a miss. I can't complain. I mean, I can complain, but it doesn't really do me any good. Now I can play Flower Power, probably to do realigns, try to see if I can get him out of Angola, and see if he doesn't have Portuguese or South African unrest, with Algeria as a decent secondary target. Sorry, yeah. South Africa's a good secondary target. Algeria, South Africa, Angola, South Africa, Algeria. With Flower Power. Yeah, the score definitely has changed significantly here. Could also event Missile Envy again. I don't know how great that is, but I could. Could do it. OPEC for the coup. Yes, he needs Milops. That makes sense. It doesn't hit. So I think we still... Oh, well, now this is not as good a target. So I think we do this first. Let him coup again if he wants. I don't like scoring southeast at the end. Maybe I should do that first, but again, he might have Kennedy here. You never know. You never know. Yeah, the score's going to be pretty much even after this turn. The deck is pretty blue, though. Africa, Central, and Europe still to be scored. Grain sales, he got that anyway. Let's go ahead and try this. Yep. Yep. Nope. Nope. Okay. Moment of truth. Do you have Portuguese or South African unrest? I might have vented it before. No, I probably would have waited. So Missile Envy, and then Southeast Asia scoring. Is how we're going to do this. Missile Envy, either for realigns or taking Angola. He also hasn't protected Thailand. Man, oh man, I wish I didn't have Southeast in my hand right now. Egypt also a problem for him. With Sadat around, he hasn't stepped into Libya. South, okay. That's why he's not worried about Thailand just yet. All right. I currently do like where this game is going. I like my odds, even though I had 14 more points a turn ago than I do now. I do have 3 DOMs currently. Why? Why would you do it now? That's so weird. That's so weird. Why? Okay. I don't understand that. But sure, the game is now tied. Presence of Central America is fascinating. But he could also do, like, liberation theology, I suppose. I also really like colonials here. It's so good, especially if he is gonna try and drop Africa. Oh my goodness. No, I think colonials is probably better. I have voice to deal with. Yeah, colonials is better if he's got Africa, especially, but what? That's a nice roll. Okay. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Take a coup, give me another country. That's fine. He could coup Angola and then take realign me out of South Africa, but that still requires some decent rolling, and I have Voice of America, so voice. So nice to get voice. So nice to get Voice of America. I don't have a card to take Thailand, though, sadly. Sadly. He also could have Portuguese here. He might coup like Nigeria or Mexico and then hope to event Portuguese, in which case I overprotect Angola sooner rather than later. That was not a card I would have headlined if he had Junta. So I'm thinking getting him out of Central America and Venezuela and Colombia is pretty solid, with a solid use of voice, depending on how he plays here. Allende coup. Little old Allende coup. Okay. Okay then. Let's do this and this. Now he knows my hand is weak. Now he knows that my hand is weak. You know, the other thing I could do here is I could just use OAS to take Brazil, and I could use voice to take him out of Algeria altogether, and potentially Nigeria. He has some choices to make here. You know, if I take him out of Thailand, well, he's probably going to fix that. But if I did, he would have to spend China. So I could use 2 in Thailand. Okay, that's a big card. He's not going to be weak any longer. Fair enough. Now, yeah, it's not as good now. I do want my Milops, though. What happens if we... Okay, actually, hold on. We need to protect Nigeria just a little bit more. Just a smidgen more. This will invite a coup from him. But I think I'm okay with that. Yes, the deck is very blue. I don't know how good those blue cards are, but it is blue. Actually, you know what? If I do if I defectors coup Colombia, how many points does it have for him in Central? That would be just 2. It's just a 2-point swing. I don't know how good that is of a use of Voice of America. I think he's just going to coup Saharan States here, which is fine. We're going to coup Colombia after that. Camp David Accords. Oh, that's fascinating. Now you have to go to Libya, right? He's not going to Libya. Does that mean he has Muslim revolution? Either way, I have to do this to get my mill ops and threaten something, some semblance of a thing. Oh man, how much do I care about Central here? Not a whole heck of a lot. Okay, so the other option here is Voice of America out of Egypt and Panama. So if he does, even if he does have Muslim revolution, he can't get right back in. That's pretty decent, and it'll give us 2 points for Central. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking right now. He's probably going to protect Venezuela here. He might put an extra op into Panama as well. But I think that's okay. I think that's a fine use of VOA. Thailand with Southeast scored is not huge. Oh, he's going to give us China. What's he going to do with it? That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so now I will do what I said. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Muslim is not so much of a problem at the moment. I think that's good. Central, unless he has liberation theology here, will be worth 2 points for us. Dom is just... I give him a coup back in, but I don't really feel like doing that. Maybe I use OAS just to take Panama. That seems bad, but South Africa's been scored, so I don't know. I don't know. I think we just drop Central here. Unless he lib-theos. What else am I going to do with OAS, though? Space race nuke subs. Okay. Good for you. Yeah, let's just drop this. It's just Europe and Africa, and we have more battlegrounds in both places. So Brezhnev coup will go to Saharan states, I suspect. Or maybe, no, maybe I just take Libya with it, actually. Maybe that's better. Bear trap to space. Okay, good thing he got to double space, because that was not going to be great for him. How can we make this as annoying as possible? 2 to Brazil sounds good. Yeah, I don't think we can get Africa Dom here. Don't think it's going to happen. Oh, he might not care so much about Middle East. Oh, that's good. Fine. Get rid of lone gunman. Oh, that's a nice card too, but that's nicer. Okay. All right, and we get more ops. This is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, 20 and 34, is that right? 20 and 36, 2 extra discards. Let's check really quick here. I might remember them. South African is 1. This might be Junta. It's very possible. And Che. I didn't get Che. Okay, now we're right. Still more blue than red. All right, now we got to think about headlines here. Headlines. Oh, actually, How I Learned is probably the best in case he has Africa. He can't coup us out. He also can't coup Libya. I think that's decent. I think that's our best shot of an Africa Dom, though he could still realign us out of South Africa. We could still realign him also, so let's do that. This also makes him trying to escape DEF CON later more difficult. Lib theology. Oh, blockade is around, right? So Muslim Revolution. One of these has to be held for blockade. Right? It's not on the discard pile. Red Scare Purge is out also. Yeah, his only good region right now is going to be South. Well, he's going to do better in Central also. He'll potentially get both Panama and Mexico here. So the Americas will look bad for him, which means there are some blue cards out there, but sorry, just had a thought. Alliance is not that bad. Also thinking here, I saw somebody do this. It might have been Anton lately in the last game. Yeah, there it is. Alliance. Okay. 5-year plan is still around also, and both Africa and Europe are good for us. So I might go with grain sales to make sure it gets scored. Just to be quite honest here. 1, 2, 3, 4 is good. Blockades around. Yeah, 5-year plan. He might have been holding that for a little while. Actually, let's do this first. 1, 2. 3. Okay. All right. I think if he doesn't blockade us, I'm going to try to hold Muslim through just in case Purge gets redrawn. That's definitely not active. Yeah, it's kind of figures. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it would have probably been active, but that's okay. Okay, he's going to coup us again. It's fine. I probably should have realigned there first, but I wanted to get Afghanistan. Arms race, influence. Influence. Is he going to go to Tunisia? Okay, so let's realign Algeria now while we have a chance. What card do we want to use here? Another possible hold card would be IP War, but I don't think that's worth it. Actually, you know, right now Muslim does not matter in the slightest. I guess it would matter. Not a whole lot, though. I think we just try to realign them out here. That worked out beautifully. And then Panama. Okay, good. Beautiful. Now, even if you realize that's South Africa, no dom for him. No dom for you. Our realign's better than his. Still. Okay. Good enough. Salt would be a nice final play. Let's do this, I think. Let's just make it hard for him to try to stop her down. Not there, though. Definitely not there. Let's go here. Portuguese Empire crumbles. Okay. Yeah, things are looking bad in the Americas, but they're looking pretty good just about everywhere else. Giving up IP War is kind of scary. Space Ussuri. Oh, now I should space Ussuri. Cool. Let's go ahead and space you too. And that fails, so he can space again, but only 3 ops. Oh, we did talk about getting... Oh, that sucks. I forgot about my plan. He's going to be able to drop either Africa or Europe with a 5-year plan here, is what I'm suspecting. It was too late. Too late. Although, I guess I could... Salt anyways, raise DEFCON? No, I don't know. That's a problem. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Do I have to do it anyway? I think I do have to do it anyway. Yeah. Was there anything better to do with it is the real question. I don't think it's worth attacking. Let's do this. Is there anything I could poke? That doesn't matter though. If he has 5-year plan, he still can coup or do whatever. So, let's do that, I guess. Yeah, I had a plan and I forgot about it. I was doing other things, but hopefully we'll be able to get 3 points from Millops here, though he will likely coup with 5-year plan if he has it. That was I didn't think that out. Oh, he doesn't have it. Oh, okay. So that means both of our scorings are coming. Oh, that's interesting. We'll get 2 points with. Okay, so what are we going to take? I think I want to take a neutral card so that the other cards come back in. I also don't like... It gives points. That's why we need to do this, is because it gives points. And we want points. I think I'm gonna go with ABM treaty. Okay, salt is out. We have ABM. We have Muslim. We have ABM. We have Africa and Europe. Both cards we wanted. Okay, but well, not the cards we wanted. Nuke subs as a redraw. 5-year plan though. He can't get rid of anything with 5-year plans. That's the bonus here. But we could ABM Angola, and then what? Africa, Europe, Junta. I think he played arms race. He did play arms race. He has a rough hand. Okay, so I think we know he has We Will Bury You, Summit, Sadat, John Paul, Nixon, and Shuttle. Oh, he also has 5-year plan. I put that in the wrong. Okay. I think that is what we know. Missile Envy is... not gonna affect much. Actually, if he takes Muslim, that's okay. We can fix that. But I think the headline's gonna be Junta here. Let's also get nuke subs in there. And is that everything? No, it's not. We also have ABM. Yeah, so I think Junta's our headline. We should get maybe 3 coups here. He is low on time. Blockade can go to Muslim. Even if he does purge us, which is why we saved it. But we won't get rid of it right away because we don't want him to missile in the ABM from us. So we're going to take care of other business first. I forgot he was peeking, by the way. It's taking so long. I was like, why is he taking so long? Oh, I'm taking so long. That's what's going on here. He has nothing to 5-year plan here. Probably space shuttle then. He can drop a card. Star Wars is not going to be an issue. We know that much. Grain sales, however, and CIA could be. I know he doesn't have them now, so it's a good time to salt. Headlining the Pope. It shows you how good his hand is. Okay, let's go Panama and coup Mexico. Good. That's decent. That's pretty decent. Take that. All right. All right, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Guess we could space Cambridge 5, just so he doesn't get to space twice. Duck and cover coup? That's 2 points for us. Duck and cover, duck and cover. Okay, interesting. So now I think we just use nuke subs to take Mexico back, and we start scoring things. Yeah, I think that's okay. I could go for control in Africa for 10 points, but 6 is good, and I might want to use it to get into Argentina instead. I think we score Africa first. I think I'll hold ABM and use it somewhere else. Maybe Thailand next turn, but probably not. No, I can't because I have to. I'm going to blockade. So probably Argentina. That's probably where we're going with it. Realignment? Oh, that seems unnecessary. That seems very unnecessary. It's 5 points for Africa instead of 6. Okay. We'll score that then. You know, actually, ABM in Venezuela is decent too for OPEC purposes. Influence with shuttle, which is fascinating. Let's do that. Do this. Booyah! I like that move. I like that move. Now if he has Middle East, he can get off for even. Could have gotten off for even anyway, because he played shuttle to take Saudi. Alright, Europe scoring is going to happen soon. I don't know about spacing Cambridge. This is going to be a problem also if he draws IP war. That's points for us. That's fine also. We'll take those points. We'll take these points. So we still have Sadat, 5-year plan. He played We Will Bury You. 5-year plan. Sadat Summit and some other card. Could be, yeah. I don't really care so much about double spacing now that he's so far ahead on the track. Just event this. If we can get Lone Gunman and South America out. Okay, how about South African unrest. U2 incident. I think nuclear test ban. If I get out Middle East, that means even if he gets IP war successfully, we still have Dom in Asia. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Definitely leaving CIA. Okay, so we got out. Let's make sure I got all of them. Nuclear test ban. Middle East. Waste scoring. South African, I got that, and you too, I got that. Okay, Summit coup. Fine, fine, fine. All right. What else can I do with these cards? Let's stop his. Let's try to stop his South Africa Dom. South blockade. Muslim. Sadat, one other card. I would just give me Sadat at this point. He's just waiting. I'm waiting. We're all waiting. But if he doesn't give me Sadat, I'm going to put ops here and not there. Oh, he's giving Sadat. Okay. Okay. And Cambridge is out. And we will stop his South America domination. Okay, board's looking pretty good. Board is looking pretty good. What's he discarding? It's not CIA, because we saw that. It is Voice of America, which we will never see again, because Star Wars will never be active. Sadly, we got CIA. That is so disappointing, folks. So disappointing. Green could be a problem, but we can't take any cards out of his hand. I think we'll do this. We just gotta do this first. We did get UN though, so that's good news, I guess. He didn't get it. He's got 10 minutes. We got 27 minutes. Plenty of time. I think we just jam Pakistan, right? That's pretty good. Make him fix it, then drop South America for -2. Bear Trap, I am not eventing. There's too many blue 2s he can't do anything about. It's already 9. Holy crap. Asia. Such a big problem for our friend over there. And 5-year plan is gone. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do that, I think. But that's exactly why I sent Middle East to the discard. He fixes, yeah. Oh, we got so lucky there, man. So lucky with some of these rolls. That was IP War, and we got off the hook. The other thing about denying him a coup is he can't flip Africa by cooing Nigeria. I assume he's going to, yeah, take that back, which means we can drop south for 2. Space teardown, Wish I had a card to take card out of his hand, but I don't. But let's see what he has, just because I can. So doesn't this help me to know if Bear Trap makes sense here? He has Aldrich and he hasn't played it yet? Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay, so he has East European Unrest. He has Aldrich. He has Che. One small step. He can't space anymore either. He cannot space anymore. Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. It's dangerous. Dangerous. If he gets grain and no, duck's already gone. I don't think there's many cards left that would hurt him anyways, but grain is one, but he can discard it, so not a problem. Iran-Iraq war. One small step. All right, so at this point, Bear Trap not that bad, though he can't space anything. That's the, yeah. So that's all his cards. Okay. Let's go ahead and coup here. I think. Okay. Now let's see if he plays. Honestly, it doesn't matter that much to me here. Aldrich. Okay, so this is a real Dom. This is a fake Dom. This is a real Dom currently. That's a real Dom. Che event. Okay, gonna stop the Africa Dom. Makes sense. Makes sense. That doesn't stop the Africa Dom. Okay. Africa's already been scored. What if we just like mess around with him, make him so he cannot event Aldrich, and then we... No, I don't want to Bear Trap him at the end. That's the thing. Okay. Well, we know he's got to play East European Unrest or Usuri. I could also event this for points. It's true. Let's brush wars around other wars. Arab-Israeli war is no longer active. He has Iran-Iraq war, so this is probably not worth it as an event. Not worth it as an event. But I do want a coup for make sure I get Milops. All the Milops. Give me all the Milops. This, because if he coups there later, man, I have been getting amazing coup rolls. I am not, I am not joking about that. Okay, why in the world has he not used Aldrich yet? I mean, again, it doesn't really matter that much because I can space this if he takes UN. If he takes that, I'm not going to event it anyway. None of these are events. None of these are events. All of them are ops. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course we're doing that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We haven't, yeah, we're not going to lose out on Dom here. So let's, is there a world in which we do? 6, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we just make him fix. Okay, so we can't use UN with Reformer. That's the one thing, because if he uses Aldrich, then we're going to lose out on a turn. And we don't want that to happen. All right, but what do we do with our ops here? I guess we... Okay, here's one thing we can do. Is we can protect this and do this in case he does decide to coup later. We'll have super good realigns. That was Usuri. Yeah, I don't think we're eventing Bear Trap here. In fact, I'm sure we're not eventing Bear Trap here. One small step. Yeah, so he's going to get rid of that. Okay. Okay, so let's do one. No, that's not worth it. That is not worth it. This, however, is worth it. I think something screwed up there. Graphical glitch. It's got to be around Iraq War, I would assume. Coup. Yes. Oh, did not expect that. Well, I guess that was kind of a dumb move, I guess. I was thinking Fidel might be coming back, but of course we will coup that again. Okay, better. We solved it. Don't do that again until he gets Fidel. What? What? Keeping Aldrich? Why? Why are you keeping Aldrich? That is confusing. Why is he holding Aldrich? So he can get rid of something if I... But he already has discard. I don't understand that. Don't understand that. I don't get it. Okay. Yep, let's do this. Is that better or worse than Thailand? Or does it matter? Probably doesn't matter at this point. Okay, this could be interesting with a terrorism in our hand. Yeah, that's the obvious play here. That's the obvious play. If he has got grain sales, we could terrorize him towards the end too. See if he has issues. I don't think there's many issues to have though. There's not much left. Cal is out, Teardown is out, Duck and Cover's out, 5-year plan is out. Star Wars not a problem. CIA is out. It's just grain sales. So if he doesn't Aldrich us, no, but he can't. Oh, what am I thinking? I'm thinking Aldrich is the USA. If I terrorize him now, if he doesn't Aldrich us first, and he has grain, he can't get out of it. It's impossible. Oh, man. Interesting. Things I should have considered and didn't. Also things to consider. I have arms race. I could get those points. I think it's unlikely, though. This hand's not great. We do have liberation theology, so he's not getting control in Central America anytime soon. If he doesn't Aldrich us, I think we just terrorize him immediately and see what happens. Hope to get lucky. Okay, you can take arms race then, that's fine. There you go, have fun. And now we... Oh, now you can take Pakistan, I guess. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. At least we're holding Africa. Okay. That's sad. That is a sad situation. But we can just do this and keep cooing because he can't coup right now. Unless he gets Fidel. This is not a good hand, though. I should terrorize him first anyways, but... Wow, no more 3-ups. It's so sad. Very appropriate for him to... Oh, there's Ortega. It could change things, I suppose. Let's go ahead and coup here. Okay. Okay, well that spares us over there. Interesting that he's not, yeah, I was going to say, that is an interesting choice. Okay. Okay. Maybe I don't realign. Maybe I just let him take the 3 points. Oh, is that active? Please tell me that's active. Yay, it's active! All right. We just score this? Or do we realign first? And what do we realign? I think we just realign with solidarity. It saves 3 points if it works. That did not work. That sort of did. That's also a point. We're just going to give him central now, I guess. Okay, you don't get a dom, but you get 3. How's that? Do we hold terrorism? That's annoying. But not that annoying. No, it's fine. That's it. I take it back. It's not that bad. I think we space one of these cards. Probably decall. Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to terrorize him so he doesn't have Aldrich. No, I don't do that. Because then I can't take cards from him later. But Aldrich is rough. Maybe I do. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want you to have that. Okay, so we should have this game wrapped up. We should. This saves Nigeria. Asia's the only scoring left. It's really good for us. He has 3 minutes. We're just going to coup Mexico here. We don't have a lot of ops here, but let's see what we take from him. Star Wars. That's a nice coup. Now you're going to do a full-out assault in West Germany. I don't think it will matter in the long run. I think we're still okay. But do we fight for it? Make him spend all of his ops over there? Yeah, I think we do. I think we make him pay for it anyway. Don't let him use his ops elsewhere. Rush War will go to Panama if he doesn't go to Cuba. Even if he does. Okay, that's good. I mean, not good, but that settles that. Sure, sure. Okay. Brushwort does give points for flower power, but it's fine. I don't see this working out for him. Cool. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so these. Okay, and now that that's been played, control over there doesn't really help you too much. Let's do, I mean, it will help you, but not help you to win. Let's do this. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's a bit of a long one, but that happens. Don't think it matters so much, but let's just do that. Assume he has War Games over there, but since Missile Envy hasn't been, no, it has been played now. Never mind. War Games is safe. War Games is as safe as can be. Okay, so cooing here. 5, 6, 7. No, OPEC. We're not going to play OPEC. That's 3 points. So I think we do this. We do these 3. Yeah. Let's coup with Allende. Let's coup with Allende. Hope for a big... Oh my gosh, our rolls have been so good. They've been so amazing. Unbelievable, this game. Okay. We can get domination in the Middle East. Not much else we can do here. Guess we could take control in Central. You should have gotten rid of that earlier. That's... Oh, actually get domination in Europe now, which is actually better. I think that is better. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. We managed to go 15-2-1, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 15 wins, 2 losses, 1 tie. Boy, oh boy. That was a crazy one. I mean, we were up by a lot, went back down to even. I never felt like we were losing our way. Just kind of the scorings came out at bad times. But again, thanks a lot, and catch you in the next one.